Hey everybody, it's Shani, and welcome back to another video. Wow, it looks like I'm tall in this video, wow. I have just finished my day at school. I just got back from eating dinner. That was not the best. The pizza was burnt. There was a line for everything else, so I just ate pizza and some cereal. And I tried to eat an apple, but it looked perfect. It wasn't perfect. It made me kind of sad. I bit into it, expecting like a nice crispy apple, and it was all like mushy and brown. It looked gross. I tried to eat it, but it was mushy and brown, and I felt bad because I didn't eat it. I ate everything else though. But yeah, so I've had a fun day today. And by that I mean I haven't at all. Okay, that's a lie. It was a good day. Just this morning it started off a little rough. So this morning I had for my first class this morning, it started at 9:30, so it wasn't super early or anything. I had a grammar test. A test in my grammar class, which sounds kind of like it'd be easy, but it's not. It's a lot of really strict rules, and my teacher, she's really cool, but you have to have like examples proving your points in grammar, like explaining your points or whatever, and you have to write it out. So like everything is written answers, and which means I have to know it really well, but it also means that it's hard to get like a good grade. She grades like really strictly. But it's okay. I mean, I hope I did well. But because of that, I think that's the reason I woke up like super early today. I woke up at like 6:45, and I wasn't planning on getting up until 7:45, which, you know, just because why would I wake up super early for no reason? And I just woke up at 6:45, and I just really couldn't go back to sleep. So I was awake for like almost an hour. I mean, it wasn't really awake, so I was just tossing and turning, and I really should have just gotten straight up, and that would have helped because it was so hard getting up. Like, it was crazy. It was so hard. But anyways, but yeah, so I woke up early, and it's because I had a test, and I knew that, you know, tests kind of make me, like, they're kind of boring. I mean, they're scary, but they're boring in your brain, and if you're tired, they make me, like, you know, go even more sleepy, get even more sleepy. And so I was like, gonna get some coffee. So I went to Einstein's, which is here on campus, and it's really good. It's a bagel place, and they have coffee and stuff. And so I just wanted a medium coffee. Actually, I just wanted a small coffee, but they don't sell smalls, and they didn't have any mediums, so I had to get a large coffee, which is fine. I mean, more to drink, should be complaining. I did, but you know, it's fine. But I got a caramel macchiato because they're the best, and I got a sesame seed bagel with the garlic and herb spread. It was good. It was a nice way to start off the day, and I read over my notes and everything in the building, and you know, was genuinely ready for the test. So I took the test. Some of the questions, there were only 10 questions, and there were only 9 questions that were counted, and then one question was like an extra credit question, kinda. So I answered all of them. I didn't provide examples for everything. Like 3 of the questions I didn't have examples for. I just couldn't think of any. And she asked us to explain something that I just didn't go over. Cause I looked at it and I was like, yeah, that's whatever, that's it. I mean, I don't know what verb aspect is. And I thought I did, but I was wrong. I haven't studied back over that because I kind of just don't want to see it and make me sad that I missed it, because I don't know. I did study really hard, but I don't know. But anyways, so I did that, and started reading the next chapter because we can't leave her class. We couldn't leave her class once we got done with the test, which kind of sucked. But, you know, whatever. It wasn't bad or anything. I just read part of the next chapter we were working on. But, I mean, there wasn't much time left after I took my test because it took me a while to finish. And I tried to take all of the time that I needed and more. Obviously, it took the time I needed, but I tried to take extra time so that I would make sure I went over my notes and, not over my notes, but over my work, and make sure that I put answers for everything, and that make sure I didn't write anything down wrong or accidentally transcribe something different, or I don't know, just make sure I did what I wanted to say, wrote what I wanted to say. Yeah, and then I left the class, and I went and I came up to my room, and I'm on the 4th floor in my building, and the floor, so I take the stairs up almost all the time because I'm trying to make myself be healthy, because I can do it. I did, like, first of all, before I tell you all anything, oh, hold on. I took 10,060 steps, or 10,106 steps. I could have just taken this off. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it's backwards, but I'm so proud of myself. I also walked up, like, 42 flights of stairs. 42! Anyways. Kinda died today. I did a lot. But it's the first time I've gotten over. like, my goal is to get 8,000, and I've never gotten 8,000 steps before because I normally just take about like 6,000, which is fine, whatever. And not like the Fitbit started going like crazy, and I was like, what's going on? I was kind of nervous, but nah, it's fine. But anyways, so I walked up the stairs, and the door to get onto my hall from the stairs is it's really heavy. Like, it slams shut anytime you let it go. Like, I try to not let it like just slam because I don't like loud noises very much, and it just, like, especially if it's in the morning, I don't want to wake somebody up. That's not very nice. So I came upstairs, and because I had to open the door, I used this hand. So I used this hand, and I had my coffee cup, I had my book bag on, and then I put my coffee cup in my arm and held my phone and my key card and in my hand as I opened the door. And I do this most of the time. Like, I just open it, then I kind of step in front of it and catch it so that I don't have to hold it open because it's really heavy and I'm not very strong. And if I'm just trying to get through it, like, I can't just go through a little, like, hole like this because I got my book bag on and everything. So, I swung it open, and then it didn't go as far as I thought, I think. I'm not really sure exactly how this happened, but I walked in, and then I somehow, like, the door kind of slammed on my arm, on my hand. I don't know if you can see it, but so there's the cut that I got. You can't see it, and my hand's bruised, which you also can't see. It hurts a lot, actually. I was kind of worried it sprained. I was crying because, the big door slammed on my hand. I was worried I fractured it. Also, I was in the middle of the hallway, and I had coffee. I spilled coffee all over myself on this side. My hand was hurting. It was bleeding a little bit. Hurt like crazy. And I started crying in the hallway, and I was like, I felt so awful. It was so bad. So, but anyways, I got back to my room, calmed down. I mean, I only cried for a couple minutes. Washed my hand off and rinsed it under some cold water, and it started feeling better. So I was like, yep, it's not fractured. I mean, I can touch it. It just kind of hurts to move it more. It like hit the bone right here. So it's just, when I write a lot of notes, it hurts. Or when I type a lot. But it's not so bad anymore. It was bad earlier. But anyways, so I came in. I was just kind of a mess. It was really hot. I really needed to pee. I was really thirsty because I finished my bottle of water, kind of hungry because the bagel didn't really fill me up, and I was stressed because I, knew I hadn't gotten 100 on the test. And her tests are 45% of the grade, and that's just, and there are only 3. There were only 3. But it's fine. But yes, I came upstairs and I came into my room and I took my book bag off. I went and I rinsed my hand under the cold water in the sink, got myself some water to drink, made myself calm down, took off my flannel and the shirt that I was wearing because it was covered in like coffee and milk and stuff from my drink, and then I went and I took a like shower to rinse off, and got soap in my hand, and it hurt, but it's fine. I put alcohol on it afterwards, and I just kind of forgot I had it, and I was like, yeah, this is fine, and it's not. But I had to wash off my body, and then I got out of the shower, and I felt much better, but I was still hungry. So, I just kind of came in my room and got some more water and everything. I put alcohol in my hand, and then I did something else. I can't remember what else I did, but I did something else. But and then my friend Tiana called me, and I was on the phone with her for a little while, and then I had to go to Walmart because I was out of milk, and because I think that the sunscreen I've been using is expired and it's making my skin burn more. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but my skin's all pink. Like, you can't tell. It's fine. But I don't want that. It's not fun. Also, my lips are like sunburnt. I mean, it's a nice color, but it's not fun to deal with. Cause like, look at that. Whatever. So I went and I bought some sunscreen and milk. And while I was out, I realized I hadn't eaten lunch yet, so I went and stopped by McDonald's and got some chicken nuggets. Because I love chicken nuggets. And I haven't had them in a while. I haven't eaten off-campus food in like 2 weeks. Maybe 3 weeks, but like that's pizza and Mongolian, and it's just basically the same food every day. And it almost all tastes the same. Like, I mean, like, the chicken tastes the same as the fried chicken, which tastes the same as the pork chops, which just all taste the same. There's no seasoning on any of it either, so I just wanted some chicken nuggets. The fried chicken here is not that good. I feel like I'm gonna like have like 13. I feel like I'm gonna have like 13 people jump me right now. I thought someone was coming in. I'm gonna have like 13 people jump me because they all love the chicken, like the red chicken, but it has no flavor. It's got a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt on it. That's not flavor. Like, it's just this much. Like, no spices, nothing. And like, you can't season fried chicken once it's already been cooked. Cause I've tried. So it's just, everything kind of tastes the same. I just wanted some chicken nuggets, and I went and I got some chicken nuggets, and it made me feel a lot better. I was starting to feel really good. It was sunny, and I was happy that I got everything done. You know, I'd had my moment of not fun earlier, and my hand stopped hurting. It was really nice. I kind of forgot about it for a little while, and then I came back to my room because I had completely lost. I thought I lost track of time, which is why I stopped for McDonald's and didn't come straight here and eat on campus, because you know, do I have an extra swipe today? No, I don't have an extra swipe today. That was also what it was. I just didn't want to eat ramen noodles again. It's fine though. But I was out and everything, and I thought, you know, I had like 0 time to get back, and I was really stressing, and I was like, crap, I'm gonna get back, and it's gonna be time for me to go to my class. I'm not even gonna have time to eat my chicken nuggets and to drink some water and to set everything up. And I got back, and I had forgotten what time my class started, and I got back and I realized, no, Shannon, your class doesn't start at 1:30, it starts at 3:30. Why am I like this? Fine. So I got back and I ate my nuggets, and then I was so exhausted I took a nap. I wasn't planning on it. Like, I just like woke up because I have an alarm that tells me when to leave my room that goes off 30 minutes before my class because I'm really scared of being late to places. And it went off and I'm like, what's this going off for? And then I look at it and I'm like, oh, I was asleep. Wow. But no, it was fun. And then my computer science class was good. Except my hand started hurting because this is my right hand and I write with my right hand and I take a lot of notes in my class. Like, because I just take a lot of notes. And it's a computer science class, so you gotta type and stuff. So I was going between having to open all of my pens, writing everything down, typing everything, and like all that stuff. And it was just kind of constant. And my hand hadn't hurt since, you know, I kind of had forgot it happened. It just wasn't even really tender. And then I started writing and everything, and it was just so sore. And I'm like halfway through class, because this is a 2.5 hour, this is a 2 hour and like 50-minute class, really long class. And I just like got like halfway through the class and my hand was just like so sore and I'm like, what did I do? And I looked down and I saw my scratch and I saw that it was like dark and I was like, I bruised my hand. That's what that was. Wow. So that was fun. And then I just looked down and my leg was just straight up bleeding. Like right here, just like bunches of blood going down. Like it was all up here and it was just, I don't know what happened. I don't. It was wild, but that's okay. But it's alright. I had a good class though. I really liked that class. It's a lot of fun. I really like my professor in there. And I might be getting a roommate now. My roommate Mallory has a friend who doesn't really like where she's living, doesn't really like the dorm she's living in, so I might have someone move into the bed next to mine. So that'll be interesting and kind of exciting, I hope. I don't know, I probably won't do anything new. Just enjoy. I just start doing the same thing I do. But yeah. So that's that. I think that's basically what's happened. I was drawing a lot this weekend and studying, and yeah. So I kind of just wanted to tell y'all about my crazy day, cause it's been crazy, but it's fine. It was super hot outside today, but I can't wear a tank top anymore because my shoulders are breaking out because of my book bag. It like rubs on them and it's not fun. So I'm trying to wear like t-shirts and stuff. Soon it'll be cool enough for me to wear not have to wear tank tops, to wear like t-shirts and like jeans. What a concept. But until then, I'm gonna just change out of my t-shirts as soon as I get back to my room because it's so hot. Or when I don't have class, but yeah, so that's been my day in the last couple of days. So, oops. I hope that you guys enjoyed my video. I didn't really do much, but I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, so if you guys, I hope you guys, if you guys have any questions or anything you want me to answer, show you things around my campus, just, comment on my social media or on my Instagram, like social media, on my YouTube, or text me or whatever, what you want me to do or have questions or whatever, and I'll do that. And if not, we all know that I can ramble for 20 minutes long. So, that hurt. Okay, well, I love y'all and I miss y'all, and I will talk to you guys, later. Okay, bye, love you.